I've got some great news. If you're interested in saving $50 still on the Fold 5, Flip 5, Tab S9 series device, or the new Galaxy Watch 6s. Yes, so there was a reserve your pre-order, and if you missed out on that last couple of days, you haven't had the opportunity to get the extra $50 off like those who did. Well, now I actually have an exclusive link in the description as part of the affiliate company I work with, where they've partnered with Samsung for still getting an additional $50 off. And that goes towards the phone or other stuff that's on there as well in your purchase. It's not just for like accessories and stuff. So basically it's the same thing as the reserve your pre-order, except now it's the pre-order your pre-order campaign. And you can't get this just by going to Samsung, only with the links that I have. So if you go to the description, use that, you can still go get $50 off, which is a great deal because $50 is $50. I mean, I went and I had a barbecue sandwich today over at Papa's Barbecue here in Houston, which is way overpriced. But anyway, $28 for a barbecue sandwich, a drink, a side salad, and some French fries. That's crazy, but you can save $50. So if you're interested, then go for it. Now, I'm not trying to convince you to go buy anything. Just letting you know if you want to save money, which is why I make a lot of these videos, because I like to help line up. Look, if you're looking for something, if I can find a way to help you save money or make a better, more financially reasonable decision, then that's what I'm here for. So I actually did finally get to go look at the Z Fold 5 and the Z Flip 5 today, live and in person, over at Best Buy. And I gotta say, there's a couple of things that really caught my eye. One, the Z Flip 5, the hinge is amazing on it. It's so smooth and buttery. You can open it with just one finger. It's not like you have to pry on it. You don't have to grab both sides. They've really made some impressive updates to the hinge. It is noticeable on the Fold 5, but it's just so seamless on the Flip 5. And then also the screen is nice and bright, and of course slightly more lightweight, and then it's got the new Snapdragon 8 Generation 2 inside of it. So the Flip 5, fantastic deal, especially, so this was something I talked about the other day. You can trade in a Z Flip 4, $900 trade-in credit, and now you can get that pre-order credit, the $50 extra. Basically, you're getting the phone for $49 plus tax. That's hard to beat. That's just about the best possible upgrade for any phone you can get, basically anywhere that I know of. And then you can still get that extra $50 off of the Z Fold 5 or a Tab S6 or a Galaxy Watch 6. I did see the Galaxy Watch 6 in person at Best Buy. Unfortunately, they didn't have the Watch Classic. I like the one that has the rotating bezel on it. But the new one looks good. Really bright screen, lightweight, thin. There's a lot of good things going on from this Samsung Unpacked event. And now on top of that, if you've been on the fence and you were wondering, okay, what are the reviews like? Are people happy with them? Is this something I should go spend my money on? Well, now you've got the extra $50 back in your pocket. It's not something that you missed out on if you didn't go do the reservation for the pre-order. So I'm glad that Samsung did this. They've done it like the last 2 or 3 times where they've had a launch, but I don't want to come out and be like, hey, we might have this happen again, and then get anyone's false hopes up, because I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what Samsung's doing, but clearly they want people to buy these. And likely they want them to buy them because, well, you've got the Pixel Fold that's at now to compete with the Z Fold 5. You've got the Z Flip 5. Well, it's got competition with the Motorola Razr Plus, and they need to entice people to buy them. They're not the only kids on the block, not the only phone out on the street here in the States anymore. So they have to try and be more appealing, whether that's financially, whether that's with new features or whatever. And largely, yes, they are pretty much the same thing as last year. They spruce things up a little bit, church things up a little bit, as Joe Dirte would like to say. Or they said it to Joe, the movie Joe Dirt. It's funny because he calls himself Joe Dirte, and the guy says, don't church it up, Dirte, because it's just dirt. Anyway, it's just something I've said ever since I watched that show. So if you're interested, link in the description. I'm not going to waste a bunch of your time today. This is just a short, sweet video. This is just something that popped up like in the last 24 hours for me. So if you're interested, go forth and prosper. If you're not, don't worry about it. You'll save a lot of money by not buying anything. But I highly encourage, if you have a Z Flip 4, use the $50, trade it in, get a new one for a whole nother year. You've got the new chip in it. It's got better battery life. It's got the crease on it is better. Also, the hinge is better. It doesn't have that gap in it anymore. Lightweight. It's got a lot of great things going for it, minus DeX, which we'll talk about in another video. But Yeah, to get a new one, a lot of people really worry about the durability of these phones. So if you can get a whole nother one that's brand new for a whole nother year, and it is physically better, and it has the bigger screen on the outside, it has better battery life, a better processor, and basically you're paying 49 bucks plus tax. I highly encourage that. That's like a no-brainer. That's not even like a, hey, I'm trying to influence people to go buy stuff. No, I'm trying to help you do a good thing. It's better than the Z Flip 4. It has new stuff. 50 bucks, whole nother like year of peace of mind. It's a good deal. So same Z Fold 5, a little bit more questionable. Like that's I made a video about it saying whether you should upgrade, is it worth it? Why Samsung did some of the things that they did. Like for if you don't own a foldable phone, the Z Fold 5 is the best in the stage you can get right now, probably. And it's like the best and brightest Samsung has ever made. Now you could probably save some money and go get a Z Fold 4, which is substantially similar in almost every way, but I don't really recommend upgrading from the Z Fold 4 to the Z Fold 5 because there's not really a whole lot to talk about there as far as upgrade for a $17.99 phone year over year. But you can get $1,000 trade-in credit with your S23 Ultra, your Z Fold 4, or even the S22 Ultra and some other phones. So check that out if you're interested. Again, links in the description. That's all I've got. I'm going to sign off for now. And I'm going to go to sleep because I've been up all night playing video games with my kids. But that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, of course, please go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out, which is every single day. I make a lot of videos. So, yeah, that's it. As always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.